Good morning, happy Tuesday. You can still kind of hear it in my voice of me being sick, but like this is the first day where I felt like a human being again. You guys, don't get sick in adulthood. You have too many responsibilities. You have things to do. Like you actually don't have time to be sick. Whereas like when you were a kid and you were like sick at home for the day and like you were missing school, like yeah, it sucked. You weren't feeling well, but like you could like lay in bed and TV. Like your parents are making you chicken nuggets. Like no, no. Also, I got sick like kind of right when I got back from Easter when I went to Maryland. I have not seen a friend in weeks. You know, after you haven't seen your friends in a while, you start to make up stories in your head that they literally hate you and they're preying on your downfall. Maybe some mental illness, I don't know. We're on the up. I've been chugging liquid IV, and also I gave myself a fresh coat of paint, which like what can't that cure? I used the Peta Jane tanning mousse on my body and then the SALTYFACE tanning mousse on my face. I went a little heavy. You can't really tell in this light, but it's a little aggressive. I think I'm giving a little bit orange, but like it's fine. I'm not gonna leave my house. I'll shower again tomorrow and then it'll look natural. I'm usually the person who does the grocery shopping in the house. Like since I wasn't feeling well, I was living off Thai and sushi for like 5 days, which honestly I'm obsessed. I could have kept going like that, but Jack was like, fuck it, I'm going to the grocery store. I know I could have given him a list. I should have given him a list. Slim pickings. Like I feel like he went to the store and I looked in the fridge and we have nothing to eat. Like when a man goes to the grocery store, they're not thinking about, they're like, oh, like this banana looks good, but like what am I having with the banana? Like he doesn't have like a meal mindset. And I'm in a relationship with the most capable man. Like also he's very clean and neat. Like I feel like I'm honestly the slob and he's kind of picking after me, which just isn't typical. I feel like everyone complains like, ugh, like he never takes out the trash, I'm doing everything. I'm like, bitch, I've not lifted a finger in years. Like I don't do dishes. No, that's not in my division of labor. I cook and that's it. Like I cook for the home. He handles everything else. Like if he doesn't make the bed, I'm like, you know, make the bed. Like you're quitting. But I do have enough ingredients to make like an egg burrito, breakfast burrito, if you will. I was just resting you on the air fryer. Our air fryer used to be over here, but stick with me, we got rid of our toaster because you honestly don't need both an air fryer and a toaster. You can toast things in the air fryer, and what we had was just so clunky. It was taking up so much space. Also, baby's first Nespresso. I've never owned one. I'm so fucking excited. I got the VERTUO Pop Plus because I'm working with VERTUO. Sorry, not VERTUO, am I okay? With Nespresso on TikTok, and I have a code, but the only thing about the code is it's only active on the VERTUO Pop Plus. So it's their mini machine, but the mini machine takes, how cool is this? I got these on Amazon. I'll link them below, but it's those little straps that you put under the cabinet. Ooh, I'm living in the future. Even though this espresso is so teeny tiny, hello? It's kind of hard to do with one hand. It takes the full-size capsule, so you're getting the same quality of the regular Nespresso, but just taking up less counter space. This is honestly smaller than the Keurig Mini that I had for years and years that honestly tasted like ass. It was so inconsistent. It was honestly like Dunkin' coffee where I didn't know if it was gonna hit or if it was just gonna be like sewer water every time. The Nespresso is that girl. So I'll put my code on the screen here. Again, it's only active on the VERTUO Pop Plus. If you buy a Nespresso machine from the Nespresso website, they throw in some free pods. So give and take. We're gonna fire it up, make an espresso. I'm genuinely kicking myself. Sorry, I'm like running out of breath and like coughing between words. I'm like, I'm healed. No, I'm not. That I waited this long to be an espresso girl because the difference in quality is really insane. And also the pods. Learned they're technically called capsules. The more you know, but maple pecan. Holy shit, this tastes like the best deli coffee you've ever had. Like, you know, when you go to a coffee shop, like a deli coffee in like New Jersey or like Long Island, and they have like those like fun hazelnut coffees. Insane. Like I've waited my whole life to be this bitch. Oh shit, I need a cup. Oh Henry. This is Jack's little brother's bar mitzvah giveaway because his name is Henry. She's here and she's gorgeous. And again, a Jack pick, not my number one. The Elmhurst Oat Creamer in vanilla. And the Nespresso came with this little spoon. Life is good. Divine, delicious. Let's make a burrito. Also, like, I know coffee isn't the best for you when you're sick, but like the feeling of the hot on the back of your throat. Also, I need coffee. I need it. than I'd like. That's okay. Mm-hmm.
A teeny tiny breakout calls for. We needed this yesterday.
The blemish is gonna be so much flatter and the gunk suck right up.
The blemish is gonna be so much flatter and the gunk suck right up.
It is straight enough where I can wear them during the day.
Keeps it protected. I refuse to fall victim to the hometown uglies. Like when you go home and your only option is your rec basketball penny from 2012. We did it.
Third video of the day. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting it. No. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting it to happen. This is me. Lock me up. I've never had the same sad, sticky coffee maker. Those them to New York in 2018. The lighting's getting a little weird, so I decided we're gonna move it back, like kind of into the kitchen. So I was filming here before, but the sun's starting to set, so we just moved the party in. Wasn't that humbling? Wasn't that horrible to watch? I'm telling you, once you see how the sauce gets made, like sometimes I ick myself out because it's just so bad, but like the finished product is good. It's just, the journey gives me the heebie-jeebies. But 2 out of 3 of those videos were approved, which is good, which is what we like to see. I just wrapped up work for today and I have a package. I ordered something from Zara online, which I don't think I've ordered something from Zara digitally in years because that site is fucking hell. I mean, it is trenches, but one thing that you can understand is like an accessory. It's never gonna jump scare surprise you. The clothing on the other hand, who knows? But I'm going to Miami next month for Gracie's bachelorette and I wanted to get some fun kind of like tropical. I know Miami is Miami. It's like, it's not like we're going to St. Bart's here, but it's all we have. And I'm literally gonna pretend it's Tulum. We live one life. That's how I feel about dressing up for every occasion. Like, I'm so sorry. If there's a theme, if there's a moment where I can have like at least like a little bit of fun with my outfit, I'm going balls in. What started this whole rabbit hole is, you know those blonde twins that are influencers, Danielle and Bridget? It's Acquired Style and her sister Danielle. Danielle is in, speaking of St. Bart's, she was in St. Bart's with people. Everything's dropping. And I saw her wearing this starfish necklace and I was like, okay, need. And then I got a few other just fun little things because I can be wearing a simple outfit with this, like going out. Like I can wear like a plain black dress and it's gonna be a slay. Oh my God. I love this. Do you think, not me panicking that it's a white rope and I'm like, is this too bridal? Can I wear this? Like, yes, it's a necklace. The wire on the back is giving Barbie doll. Do you remember when your parents would pick up like a Barbie or a Bratz and it was a whole surgery just to get that little doll out? That's what this feels like. I wish I was wearing something, I'll just pull this down so we can get the effect. Ooh, this is getting me excited. I usually never shop this far in advance. I'm really ahead of the curve here because it's Memorial Day, which is coincidentally my birthday. I'm a Gemini baby. My birthday's on May 23rd. Okay, here we go, boys. Cute, cute. Fuck, should I give this to her? Gracie, if you're watching this, you wanna borrow this? I also just did self-tan the other day, so it's like really hitting different. Love. I feel like aquamarine in the best way. I should watch that. Can you tell I haven't spoken to a single human today? I turned this camera on and I'm like, The next necklace was inspired by, you know, the Elsa Peretti Tiffany collection from way, way back when, like the bean necklaces. They have this one necklace that's like a huge bean that's just so electric and you can really only find it like one off on the real. Well, leave it to Zara. Leave it to Zara to rip off everyone. Let's see how this looks in person. Sickening. Sickening the house down. I am, you know, expectation versus reality is kind of even this time. This never happens. Oh, sickening. Again, like imagine this with a strapless black dress in Miami. I wish it was up a little bit more. But this is the tightest it goes. I could honestly, because it's just a pendant, not to go so DIY on this, but I could probably cut it out of this and put it on a different chain. Because I don't know how I'm feeling about these little guys. But I see the potential, I see the vision, and I'm glad that I got it. And a third thing, and then I'm done. And then it's curtain. How fun. I haven't had something to like get outfits for in a really, really long time. This is literally It's like a carabiner, because it is. This one might not be so practical, but it's like a carabiner and chain link little belt. You just put it around. Oh, it's cold. I don't know, it's kind of 90s. I'm kind of with it. Even with this top, honestly, if I was wearing like a little black mini skirt, this could be really cool. Accessories. Groundbreaking. I'll link all three of these guys before. I think each necklace came out to like $35, but I do think I'm gonna like deconstruct and DIY this one. I see the vision. I feel like it just needs some tweaks. Jack's out to dinner tonight, so I just got some sushi, and the Brandy Melville documentary just dropped on HBO, so I'm gonna watch that. I've seen a few people talk about it on TikTok. They said in the beginning it's like, okay, like problematic, but apparently halfway through it takes like a really, really dark turn. So I don't know, I'm excited, but I'm such a, if this ruins Brandy Melville for me, I swear to fucking God, like that is the only reliable place to buy a tank top.
I remember thinking that, you know, the girls that didn't wear it, they weren't as great as I was. Maybe they weren't as pretty, maybe there was something wrong with them. The juxtaposition of that Brandy documentary and my Zara haul is next level. Like that's the kind of humor that you really can't make up. Slash, it's the next day, I just look like the same potato, but I am feeling so much better. And like I'm finally at a point where I feel comfortable seeing people. And I've had these dinner plans. I think it got on my tongue. Absolutely not. Some lip pumper on my tongue. It is indeed burning. Wow. Is this how it ends? But I don't know if you guys follow Dada Eats. She's like a really OG food blogger. And like something about me is like my food bloggers. Like I only started caring about like fashion or beauty influencers honestly like 5 years ago. Like up until then, really the only folks that I followed were like health and wellness and like recipe girlies. And I've been such a fan of hers for so long, and she's doing like a little pop-up residency at Farm to the People here in Brooklyn. It's like a 2-night only date night menu, and I snatched that up so fast. I snatched it up quicker than I had like a date to go with, because it was like strictly like dinner for two, like tasting menu vibes, and everything's vegan so I know I can eat it. Me and my friend Josie, who both really, really love her, are going. I'm so excited. This is my coming out party. This is my re-entry into society. She's honestly gonna be here really soon, so I gotta make a quick turnaround. I don't think I want to do too much makeup. I'm just doing the Armani Beauty, the Luminous Silk foundation. I wear a shade 5 in this. I think it's a sick shade match, and it's just like the right amount of coverage, and it's reliable. Like it's always gonna give skin. If you're looking for a new foundation at the Sephora sale, this is definitely a great one. But the Brandy documentary, definitely worth the watch. This brand that popped out of nowhere when I was in middle school, and that had to have been, I mean, I'm 27 now, which is, what the fuck? Middle school feels like 2 minutes ago. Like I genuinely, in my brain, I'm 13. Without spoiling it for you, it kind of gives us like a deep dive into them as a business. It's a Swiss company, but each one of like the Brandy Melville locations kind of act as their own business. So it's super disjointed. And this is like faster than fast fashion, where like literally an employee will be wearing a pair of pants and they'd be like, oh, that's cute. Like we take a picture of it. And like literally 2 weeks later, they're making the pants. Like it's just, they're moving. And on top of shady shit at the company and like them being fat phobic and just like problematic in so many different ways, what really stuck out to me and something that I didn't realize about America's like waste management. People might know this about fast fashion already. It's just something that I wasn't aware of. America is shipping over excess clothing to Africa and just kind of dumping it there. Like I feel like when I say something goes to a landfill, I don't even know what I think of. Like I don't even know what I picture, but I definitely was not picturing what they were showing. Like I can't believe we're just sending shit to another country and being like, good luck. And there was also another layer to this documentary about like creepy men who worked at the company. I mean, like not gonna lie, it did leave a really bad taste in my mouth. And I know I was joking, like what am I gonna do? Like I need the Brandy Melville tank top. But like in reality, I probably only shop at that store like 3 times a year. Oh, Josie's here. Sister.
I'm so tired, but I didn't mean to.
No, I'm obsessed. You know I'm in my robe.
I know. But this is good because we'll get there on time.
Exactly. No, this is for the best. You look so cute.
Thanks, I was so sick of jeans.
Come on in. Come into my lair.
I haven't seen you in so long. I'm happy to have you back.
I'm so happy to be back. I was literally so over it. At a point, oh, perfect. So recording with like, right. That's literally what it's like. jump scare. I always feel silly when people's handles aren't their real names, referring to them as their handles, even though I'm kind of that person. Like, I'm Carol Beth, but like, when people call me Carol Beth in real life, it's a joke, or it's because they know me from Instagram. Because all my friends just call me Caroline, or Caro, maybe. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. But now that I've met her, I feel like I can call her Sama. But she came around to each table and was just like so sweet and grateful and personable. She's so cool. Like, you know, when you meet someone, I'm like, we made the right girl famous. But the dinner was so bomb. She's of Indian descent, so all of her recipes have a little Indian twist to them, or they're Indian inspired. It was just so delicious, and I loved that I could eat everything. I've had my allergies for so long, I'm allergic to dairy and gluten, that like, going into a meal, I'm never worried, but it's always awesome when I go into a meal that's fully vegan, and I know everything is like kind of fair game. So it was delicious. And then after we met up with Gracie and Emily, they were having dinner at Layla in Brooklyn, which was so cute. It honestly felt like a really great date spot, just like super dark and moody and like the right amount of crowded where it was buzzy and like you want people having conversations next to you, but you don't want to have to scream at the table. It was like that perfect volume. But that was my perfect night. I had some orange wine at Farm to the People that was delicious, and then they had this specialty martini with like a pickled onion in it at Layla, which is just so me. Jack went surfing this morning with his dad friend. This guy's family ended up renting a house right next to Jack's family's house during COVID, and we were living at the beach at the time, and they would just go surfing together all the time. He'll drive Jack on the weekends to Rockaway Beach and they'll go surfing, so that was one of those days. But he'll be back in a little bit, and then we're gonna go meet up for lunch with my friend Sophia and her boyfriend. It's crazy, like, okay, Sophia's one of my best friends. Love her boyfriend. We've never all hung out. Double dates don't need to be these full-fledged things. Like, we can just get lunch, and we've just never done it before. So we're breaking the seal, and we're lunching. Yeah, you're good. We're at Tangerine. They're having a sample sale. Last time I was here, they were also having a sample sale. With the glasses, it's a mood. I know. I kind of love it. I'm not kidding. I came here 4 months ago for a sample sale, and I tried on this popcorn shirt. Caesar's still charging the same for it. Yep. I think it's actually really cute. What do we think about the sizing? I like the sizing. I think it's really cute. It's long.
It's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's long.
Carolyn's a really good shopper. I have vision.
The thing is, all this stuff here is so big.
I know.
I can't imagine what apartment it could possibly fit.
But also, like, sometimes it's hard to find big stuff. I feel like we should just send it.
I love that outfit.
I love it.
And
I love it with the shoes.
I love it.
It's because of the show we've been watching.
And I
Sure, we want. Oh, Palm Beach.
Yeah.
Palm Royale. So true.
This is a really, really cute outfit.
I've been looking at something like this on Zara. But
And
their
now
stuff
you
is
found it here.
so itchy.
Now you found it here.
Wow.
It's really cute.
It's so warm out, you can wear that home.
These shorts.
They're really cute.
They're
I
great.
love them.
She said that.
Everything looks good with the shoes.
It's the shoes, right?
I really like it. I just looked at it again and I'm like, do I still like it as much? But I do
Yeah.
really like it. What do you think?
I really like it. I feel like it's
really
unique.
like it. I think you're hosting.
Right. I'm barefoot, taking out the roast chicken in the oven.
You're in the back of Jack's Hampton's house.
Right. And also, it's white.
Is it?
Yeah, it's white. 130.
Okay, we're in the middle. Okay.
You're the winner.
Sourced in Italy.
Sourced. Nor. I think it's too small.
It's like when it does that, that's when you know it's going down. I love that.
Nick? Cool guy jacket.
I really love it. I'm getting attached.
You're gonna get peer pressured into buying this. He said suede is a big boy investment though.
You're a big boy.
I would never kick back and I wear